Hi there, Geminis. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at May 30th to June 5. So we have cracked June already. We are almost halfway through 2016, and boy, it has gone quickly. Now, Geminis, for the month of June, you should wait until treacherous aspects pass, which is after June 9, before trying to sort out any personal issues arising. With Neptune turning retrograde until late November, your career prospects are confusing, but you will begin to gain some control over a difficult project that may have, gone off the rails a little bit because you haven't been paying enough attention to it. I have a couple of Gemini clients who are in all sorts of, businesses, and, they've taken their foot off the break a little bit and let the partners and co-workers run amok, and now they're saying, oh, this is all out of control. Geminis do tend to let things get that way. Jack of all trades, master of none. So sometimes you have to pick your battles and you have to say, I'm going to focus on one thing and one thing only. July is the time for you to face financial facts while trying to sidestep confrontations with partners. However, by June 16, harmony reigns, and by the 22nd, travel is in your star. So that's something to look forward to. Now, this week is a big week for you because it's your new moon on Saturday, June 4. And of course, new moons are all about new beginnings. So where is it in your life that you need to, let go of the old and start with the new and bring in the new? This week's Gemini new moon highlights a practical Earth grand trine and a disagreement between the Sun and retrograding Saturn. The first front moves in on Thursday when the Taurus moon, Jupiter in Virgo, and Pluto form a harmonious Earth triangle. Even though Jupiter is, the planet of opportunity and the planet of gifts, this is definitely a time when all of those planets, the moon and Pluto, will bring with it many gifts to bestow on the material world in terms of health, wealth, and happiness. Everything is moving full speed ahead when Saturn makes its entrance Friday, June 3rd, in the shape of an opposition to the Sun. And that's because Saturn, of course, is in Sagittarius, your opposite sign. Consider this a warning, because this standoff is usually a reminder that if you insist on going over the speed limit, Geminis, you can count on getting busted. The Gemini new moon signals the beginning of a favorable 2-week startup period that begins Saturday, June 4. This month's new moon is so well connected to Venus, the goddess of love, that even the square from Jupiter can't stop things moving ahead. If you heed Saturn's warning to play by the rules, this can be one of the best weeks of the year for you. New moons are great. Think about it. It just gives you that 2-week bonus where you can pretty much do no wrong. So, as I said, if you know that you've slacked off somewhere along the line, this is time to pick up the slack. Have a great week. Great speaking to you. And I look forward to speaking to you again next week.